What's up, YouTube? This is Vaughn from Simply Hawkward Games, and I'm going to show you guys how to get the Sleeper Simulant today. It is supposed to be the new Galahorn, so I imagine at least a few people are going to really enjoy this video. Now, what I'm doing right now is the first firewall. It's the start of it. It's how you get the Curious Transceiver. To even start the first firewall, you have to find the little fusion cores that you can then take to the gunsmith. You get like 5 or 6 of them taken to the gunsmith, and he actually can give you this new story mission, which is called the first firewall. Once you start that, you get the Curious Transceiver. Now you enter a few different codes in the Curious Transceiver, and you will actually get the Curious Transceiver broadcasting. Now if you wait just 1 sec, later in this video I will show you all the codes for the Curious Transceiver, so you don't have to go mixing around doing the math, anything like that. I'm making it extremely easy for you guys to do. Now, after you get the Curious Transceiver broadcasting, you do have to do a special version of the story mission where Cade 6 makes you go and find his stash. You basically just have to run up the entire tower to get to the top, open a chest, and kill a few witches. You could kill all the ads, but you have to do it entirely in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So if you're fast enough, you can do it. For me, I was like, I'm not taking the chance, so I'm just going to go. This is the Curious Transceiver's codes, so make sure if you guys haven't done it yet, you just watch this little bit. It's 4 different codes. You then click this little bottom part, you get the new code, you just put it in, and after each one it will basically just do this Curious Transceiver thing like you got it again. After you get the 4 different codes done, that's when it starts broadcasting, and then you can get this new story mission that you have to get done in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Later on, I imagine somebody's going to find out that you get something pretty awesome from it if you do kill all the ads, but for me, I didn't want to take the chance, so I just didn't kill any of the ads. Now, after you get the end of that mission, you actually get a fusion core that is a gigantic Ichthyosaur fusion core. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. I think it's the Ichthyosaur fusion core, but it does come with 5 pieces to it. It's got, you have to get several things, which are basically just a heavy weapon core, which you can take apart a heavy weapon for. It's super easy, and then you just implant it in your like little quest section. It'll be in there basically where the Curious Transceiver was. You just input it in there and it'll glow like you were basically entering the passcode. It'll just glow blue over it, and you've got that section. Then you have to complete war sats on the Earth, which is Terra. So this is me doing it on the Earth. Getting war sats is kind of a pain in the ass, just warning you guys. So if you don't have the Destiny app or any version of it, you might want to make sure you get that, because finding the war sats, let alone finding what time they're there, where they are, it's a huge pain in the ass. So I just recommend that you guys get the app or have a friend doing it with you that has that app. Now you do have to do a war sat on the Moon, Earth, and Mars. So it's Mars, Luna, and Terra. Now after you do those, you can go in, enter it all into your Ichthyosaur fusion core like so. I already have the heavy weapon core in there, but you just click on it, it'll light up the little section, and you do that after each one. Now the ionized shell harmonics you actually get from doing the Ishtar Archives. If you see, it says GA equals Ishtar Archives. Now there is a captain at the end of it where you just kill him and you get the harmonic shells. Now after that, you take it to the gunsmith, who then gives you a quest, or for me it took a day or so, and it still might. He gives you a quest to go do a special version of the Saber 2 Strike. It's 280, so I'd recommend you guys get up to 280 before you do it. You go through all that, and as you just saw, you get the frame for the Sleeper Simulant. It's super exciting, it's super big, and it's a gigantic heavy weapon. So if you guys do have your exotic swords or anything, just make sure that it's not going to lower your light level too much. You can infuse it, which is what I end up doing. I don't have anything to infuse it to get it up quite as much as my exotic sword, but still, it's amazing. So you run over to the gunsmith, you get your Sleeper Simulant, and that's about it. It's super easy. Then you just level it up and do some awesome shit. If you guys like this video, make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and don't forget to leave a comment or two. Alrighty guys, see ya.